degree. And go Spartans!
Welcome to Commencement at San Jose State University. The ceremony will begin in 8 minutes.
That's not a bad number. I'll give you one more number, 1,000. 1,000's a number. That's the number of alumni at Intel. You just start thinking about that. Now think about all the startups, all the pop-ups, all the random moments, all the businesses, all the innovations, all the kinds of things that are happening. And if you don't understand that the economy, the global economy, runs through San Jose State University, then you have missed the picture. And as alumni, you need to go out and tell that story. This is an incredible place, and you are part of the incredible energy and enthusiasm that is generated about San Jose State every year. So congratulations.
It is now my great pleasure to introduce Dan Mushavi, Dean of the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business.
I told our commencement speakers that we had one this morning, 8 o'clock graduation, that this one would be louder and rowdier. Can you prove me right here? It's a good start. We'll give you more opportunity here. Greetings, parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, loved ones, and of course, to the class of 2022. Welcome to your graduation. Walking in this morning, I saw something familiar on some of your faces. It's a certain look, best described as part joy, part freak out. More specifically, it's a look that says, today's gonna be great, but college is now over, and I need to start making decisions on what's next in my life. For right now, though, put off contemplating those decisions at least until next week. After all, it's a holiday weekend. You've worked really hard to get here and deserve to make today about celebrating a really significant accomplishment. But, big but, don't let next week turn into the following week, and then the following month, and then the following year. As that great musical philosopher Jimmy Buffett once said, indecision may or may not be my problem. I'm not just talking about figuring out your first post-college job. Some of you have nailed that already. Congratulations. But of any number of decisions that await you. Where should I live? Can I coax one more year out of my 2009 Honda Civic? Should I delay paying rent and try to get tickets to the NBA Finals? Is that cute person sitting across the aisle actually smiling at me? And should I say hello after the ceremony? I'm not trying to stress you out. Rather, here's the point I want to make. You are prepared for the next round of decisions that await you. If we've done our job, and I think we have, and by we I mean your families, your professors, your peers, we have prepared you. But more importantly, you have prepared you for the next phase. So take a minute, just look back in your mind at your freshman selves. Probably a bit shyer, likely a bit geekier, more uncertain. Now think about yourself during the pandemic, navigating disruptions in ways that you might not even be able to articulate, and building resilience along the way. And here you are today, having achieved this milestone, and by the way, looking quite sharp in that gown. So, as you enter that next phase of your journey, be decisive. You've got this. Congratulations. Now, to preside over today's commencement exercise, please join me in welcoming San Jose State University Interim President, Stephen Perez.
Thank you, Dan. Hello, class of 2022. How is everybody today? Dan, I think you're wrong. I don't think they're going to be louder. In fact, on my way out, we did one this morning. It was College of Business also. I had people handing me notes saying, we were way louder than they're going to be at the next one. They were taunting you, saying there's no way you could be as loud as them. So let's hear it. Let's practice a little bit. That's better. I can't hear in the back. We can't hear you back there, all the way back there. Thanks for helping the back out. That's a good job. All right. Hello, family members, friends, supporters, faculty, and staff, and everyone who is here to honor and celebrate the achievements of our amazing 2022 graduating class. It's great to welcome you all to spring commencement, and it's even better to see you all here in person. Isn't today a great day to be a Spartan? Yeah. I'd like to begin with our land acknowledgement. The San Jose State University community recognizes that the present-day Muwekma Ohlone tribe, with an enrolled Bureau of Indian Affairs documented membership of over 550, is comprised of all of the known surviving American Indian lineages aboriginal to the San Francisco Bay region, who trace their ancestry through the missions Santa Clara, San Jose, and Dolores, during the advent of the Hispano-European Empire into Alta California, and who are the successors and living members of the sovereign, historic, previously federally recognized Verona Band of Alameda County. Furthermore, the San Jose State University community recognizes that the university is established within the Thami and Ohlone-speaking tribal ethno-historic territory, which based upon the unratified federal treaties of the 1851 and 1852 includes the unceded ancestral lands of the Muwekma Ohlone tribe of the San Francisco Bay Area. Some of the enrolled Muwekma lineages are descended from direct ancestors from the Thami and Ohlone tribal territory whose ancestors had affiliation with Mission Santa Clara. The San Jose State University community also recognizes the importance of this land to the indigenous Muwekma Ohlone people of this region, and consistent with our principles of community and diversity, strives to be good stewards on behalf of the Muwekma Ohlone tribe whose land we occupy. Everybody, this is my first opportunity to congratulate you as the interim president at San Jose State University, and I gotta tell you, I couldn't possibly be any more excited and thrilled to be here. Congratulations to all of you. Now we're talking, now we got something going. And we're gonna celebrate, we're gonna cheer, we're gonna shout, we're gonna whistle, we might clap a little bit. We're gonna do all sorts of fun things today. But I want to take a moment, take a few moments actually, and recognize that over the last few weeks, and even longer than that, but definitely over the last few weeks, we've seen horrific violence in classrooms, in public areas, the result of hatred. We've seen terrible violence. We've lost children, we've lost teachers, we've lost friends, we've lost loved ones. This is an environment and a society which we should not have to live, and we don't want to anymore. We have to do better. We must do better, and you're going to help us do better. Please join me in a moment of silence in recognition of the lives lost. Thank you very much. Graduation is always one of the most important times on the academic calendar. It's an occasion when we all get together and celebrate and honor our graduates and our students for their accomplishments and earning their degrees. It signifies the end of this part of your academic journey and the beginning of a new adventure. That journey can include almost anything, but what we do know is you'll always be a Spartan, you'll always be welcome here, you'll always be welcome home. Earning your degree signifies you have accomplished something very special. You have completed college. You can check that off of your bucket list and make room for something else. Now you may choose to go to graduate school, to start a career, or to put your degree to use in some other way. Whatever you choose to do, you're going to be a college graduate. You're going to be great at it. Congratulations. Our class of 2022 is one of the most special cohorts ever at San Jose State. You went through a whole lot to get here, and I'm not just talking about your studies, about your classes, about your final exams, which by now you should all be done with. I'm going to look and see if anybody's still frowning. Anybody got work left to do? No? All right, all right. There's one hand over there, but hang in there, you got it. What you endured through these pandemic years, these past 2 years, has been unprecedented. The fact that you're here today shows that the class of 2022 possesses a level of perseverance and character that you may not have even known you had. But having demonstrated that you can overcome what we've all experienced, you have shown that you can do anything. This spring, more than 7,500 students from the class of 22 are scheduled to graduate, with many of them participating in commencement ceremonies this week to mark this momentous and historic occasion, just like you are. Including those who graduated in fall 2021, there are over 10,000 new Spartan alums getting ready to go out and take on the world. We are so happy to be here. We're so happy that you're here. We're so happy to be able to celebrate together. So thank you all for being here. I want to recognize members of the United States Armed Forces, both at home and abroad. Some likely are watching this ceremony right now on their live webcasts. I would like to say to all of them, please know that you are with us and you have our full support, and we look forward to your safe return home to your families and friends. I'd also like to recognize our honor students. Students graduating cum laude have achieved a cumulative grade point average of not less than 3.50 in all college and university work, including work done at San Jose State University. Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a cumulative grade point average of not less than 3.70 in all college and university work, including work done at this university. And we also have students graduating summa cum laude. These students have achieved a cumulative grade point average of not less than 3.85 in all college and university work, including work done at this university. Congratulations to our cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude students. Will you all please rise and receive our applause? Thank you. I think we're starting to get loosened up a little bit. This is going to be fun. Many of our students at San Jose State are the first in their family to graduate from college. This represents an important accomplishment and one that we know will inspire others in their family to follow in their footsteps. Will any student who is the first in their family to obtain a college degree please stand if they are able and receive our applause? Thank you all. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce members of the platform party that you will not meet at the podium. Graduates, they are here to honor and celebrate your accomplishments. I'd like to name each of them and ask them to stand if they are able and remain standing so that we can show them a warm Spartan appreciation at the end. Roy Blitzer, Emeritus Faculty Representative. Karthika Shashi Kumar, Academic Senate Representative. Meg Virick, Associate Dean, Undergraduate Programs. Mark DeLarco, Dean, College of Graduate Studies. Marco Pagani, Associate Dean of the Lucas Graduate School. Chrissy Chang, San Jose State Alumni Association President. Michael Mertz, Chair of Marketing and Business Analytics. Thank you all for being here. And now I'd like to turn your attention to the screen for a video message from Chrissy Chang, President of your Alumni Association.
Hello, graduates. On behalf of all fellow Spartans around the world, I'd like to congratulate you on earning your degree and becoming a San Jose State alum. Each of you has a story to tell, one that can inspire current or future students who might follow your lead and achieve things they may have once thought to be impossible. So tell your story, tell it with pride. You never know who it will impact. After you've left us, we want to continue hearing your story, your future successes, big or small, and the things that you are doing to change the world. That's why I'd encourage you to join the SJSU Alumni Association. Doing so can keep you connected to the amazing Spartan community and give you opportunities to give back and serve future generations. So on behalf of the San Jose State Alumni Association and our graduates worldwide, congratulations and go Spartans!
In recognition of our alumni and our Alumni Association, let me ask a question. How many people in the audience are Spartan alums? Can you stand up? Let's see who you are. Let's see. There we go. Newly minted Spartan alums. Meet current Spartan alums. Go out, talk to each other, tell your story, be proud of what you've accomplished. You're graduating from the oldest public institution in the West. We have over 150 years of history that you are now going to be a part of and you're going to add to as you leave here and go do great things. So be proud of that, and as Chrissy said, go tell your story. Tell your story of what you can accomplish and what you have done. Now I'm privileged to introduce the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business commencement speakers, Jeff and Jeremy King. Jeff and Jeremy graduated from San Jose State and went on to hold positions at some of the Valley's most iconic companies, including Apple, Sun Microsystems, eBay, Facebook, Bay Networks, Walmart, and Pinterest. They have given back to San Jose State by giving guest lectures and attending career fairs, and I'm delighted that they will add commencement speakers to their list and check it off of their bucket list. So welcome. Thank you, Jeff and Jeremy.
First off, we know as Spartans you were probably out really late last night, but you are not seeing double. We are actually identical twins.
Pretty much. I think I'm the better looking one.
The better looking one. You are, in fact, very good looking.
Thank you.
We certainly didn't think that we would be giving a commencement speak when we were coming. We were sitting in your seriousness. We were sitting in your spot 3 decades ago.
Yeah, 3 decades? Yeah, we're old.
No, you're old. You're old. I think this last year has been amazing for us, and we've been so proud to be here and giving this commencement speech.
Actually, didn't Taylor Swift give a commencement speech at NYU like last week? Yeah, I think she got an honorary doctorate even.
She got an honorary doctorate. Where's our doctorate? Right? I was the CTO of the largest company in the world. I should have got at least an honorary MBA.
Anyway, all kidding aside, we just want to start by thanking Mom and Dad, our family sitting right over here, President Perez, of course, and Dean Mushavi, Professor Agarwal, and actually the late Professor Jeff Gaines, who actually invited us back and reignited our love for San Jose State nearly 20 years ago.
But most importantly, we want to thank you, the San Jose State grads of 2022. We're really, really honored to be here today. 3 decades ago, we were sitting where you were sitting, and a lot has changed since we were sleeping in Joe West Hall. We actually closed the street. They built this beautiful center when we were juniors, and most of the dorms looked like Washburn Hall over here. But one thing that hasn't changed, we've been really active in the college. We've been giving guest lectures, we've talked to students about interviews and internships, we've been to a few football games, and we've even thrown a toga party or two. One thing that hasn't changed, and as the world has changed, the one thing that hasn't changed is the grit and the drive of the San Jose State students.
Just like ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Of course. But this is an incredible day, and I know that all your friends and family are just really proud of you. President Perez just actually called out everyone who was a first-generation college student. I'm amazed by that. Give yourselves another round of applause. And also, if you worked full-time or part-time to put yourself through school, and Jeremy and I were on the 5.5-year plan. Anyone take more than 4 years to graduate?
Absolutely. This is why we love this school. You all have grit, and you're going to need it. You guys are graduating in one of the hardest and most interesting, uncertain job markets in over a decade. You've got experiences, record inflation, you've got a pandemic that won't quit, and a host of other issues.
We know the feeling. 30 years ago, they literally said exactly the same thing. It was a 30-year, the worst job market in 30 years.
It was a dysfunctional society, a recession was hitting, layoffs, and high gas prices.
The point is, there's really never going to be a perfect job market. There's not going to be a perfect economy. You're not going to get dealt a perfect hand. The macro is out of your control. What you need to focus on is the micro, which of course is yourselves.
Absolutely. When Jeff and I graduated and started our careers, we adopted this same philosophy to invest in life. When people hear the word invest, they actually think about money and compound interest. But for us, investing in life was really about something more, taking the extra time for the things that really matter. For example, you are all here today because you invest in yourself. You worked hard, you got into this great school, and you graduated. Congratulations. But you can't stop there. The investing mindset that got you here today, you have to drive through your careers. You have to venture, you have to be willing to earn the assignments. You have to earn your promotions. You have to go be fearless, you have to put in the hours, and you have to invest in those skills.
Work hard, work late, and do not goof off on social media while you're at work.
Dude, you work at Facebook.
I know, it's meta now, by the way, pay attention, and that's the research I'm doing. I need to understand our products.
Right, research. That's what I do at Pinterest all day. It's true, we both really worked hard to understand our industries, and we have jobs that are really hard, but we love.
So getting back to investing in work, there's a popular saying inside Meta that the way to have the most impact is good work consistently over a long period of time. And Jeremy and I have actually really strongly believe in this. We showed up every day to work, we worked our tails off, we signed up for the hardest projects, we tried to learn from the smartest people in the room. The more broken something was at work, the more we wanted to work on it. And I'll give you an example. Early in my career, I was working at an e-commerce startup, and one day the whole product team for the fraud product quit. And I didn't know the first thing at the time about e-commerce fraud, but I just dug in and I figured it out. And that really paid off because that skill and that job helped me get my next one at eBay, running trust and safety, and the next one after that, and now I'm leading huge integrity teams at Facebook, now Meta.
And early in my career, I volunteered to work on a project that was called the intranet, long before anybody knew what an intranet was. And I remember after several long late nights asking myself, why did I sign up for this? But it actually helped me a ton because I learned the technologies that helped me get my next job, which was a CTO of an early stage startup.
And how did that startup do again, Jeremy?
Yeah, after working overnight every night for 2 years, we filed to go public, but went bankrupt.
But the lessons you learn from that kind of experience are invaluable. And we know really that this isn't that popular of really a sentiment these days. We worked with many people who actually just wanted to come in, do their time, and run out the door at 5 p.m. And I'm telling you that that's a mistake. The things that you can learn at work when you invest, when you dig in and develop your skills, you can learn aspects of the job other people won't. You're going to understand, and you should try to understand what is more important to the company more broadly, and learn and find the other hard workers in the organization. And as you do, you're going to develop as a better leader.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you want to try over this next couple of years to meet your colleagues face-to-face, in person, as much as you possibly can.
We're serious about this one. We've all seen the Instagram posts that tell you can work from anywhere in the world, the Bahamas or whatever, and some of us I know has enjoyed working at home, but there's really nothing like rolling up your sleeves and getting to know your colleagues face-to-face and working really hard on a big problem.
The relationships that you build at work are not only the relationships that are going to help you build your careers, but they also turn into lifelong friendships. There are big, huge problems out there to solve. Climate change, disinformation, affordable housing, energy, building the metaverse, maybe. Solving these kind of problems are the things that need collaboration and group collaboration that will really only happen if you're meeting your colleagues face-to-face, in person. You really can't swipe left or right to find these kinds of projects or colleagues. You need to develop them day in and day out.
That was pretty heavy, man. Yeah.
I know. We talked a lot about a lot of serious stuff. We talked about recessions and meeting people in the real world and grit.
And layoffs and jobs, things like that.
But we also want to remind you that work is something that you really enjoyed, and we've enjoyed it, but we've not been put on this world just for work. For as long as we know, the King brothers, Jeff and I, have really liked to have fun, and sometimes a lot of fun, and to celebrate life.
And we'd like to think that San Jose State just invited us here to talk about our careers, but I think it's also because we've invested heavily in our personal lives as well. Whether it's your friends and family, giving back to your community or San Jose State, if you're working hard, you really are going to build up a little bit of stress, sometimes maybe a lot of stress, and you need an outlet for that. You should, learn to play pickleball, right? Volunteer in your community. You should get on your mountain bike and just send it. Work hard, play hard.
And while Jeff and I have worked incredibly hard in our careers, we've really invested heavily in also our family and our friends. We count some of our closest friends are some of the people that we met right here at San Jose State. And some of their kids even call us uncles.
If you look around you, the friendships that you've created here in your time as a Spartan are the beginning of your network for business and in life. Sometimes those friends are going to be the ones you call when your first child is born. Sometimes they're going to call you when you need a job, right? But ultimately, the network that you've created in your time here is going to take you to places that you really can't imagine. Certainly did for us.
So that's our advice to you. Don't take your time for granted. Continue to invest. Invest in yourself, invest in your network, and invest in having fun.
And most importantly, just invest in life.
Life is good. Enjoy it. Thank you, everyone, and
congratulations, class of 2022. Good job, dude.
That was awesome. What was the saying? Good work consistently over long periods of time? I think there's no substitute for that. Honestly, there's no substitute for good work consistently over long periods of time. You've all shown that you can do that. You've already done it. That's what got you here today. So you can do that. Continue doing that. The world will be your oyster. You can do anything that you want. Thank you again, Jeff and Jeremy. Hello again, graduates, families, friends. Is this a great day to be a Spartan, or what? I'm absolutely thrilled to offer my congratulations to the San Jose State University class of 2022. Graduates, I believe you're going to remember today for the rest of your lives. Despite all of the challenges you have overcome throughout your journey here at San Jose State, especially the past couple of years, you persevered. You continued on, you excelled, and you're about to graduate. You're here today with your cap and your gown, your friends and your families, waiting to hear your name called so you can cross this stage and celebrate in the moment, a moment you earned with talent, hard work, and dedication. With good work, consistently, over long periods of time. You should take some time and bask in your accomplishment. But as the dean told you, you then want to ask yourself, what's next? What do you want to achieve and accomplish now that you've earned your degree from San Jose State University? Maybe you'll form your own company and be a CEO. How many people want to be a CEO? All right. All right. Maybe you'll teach and give back to future generations of students, much like our current faculty have been doing and are doing today, and are here to join us. So can I have the faculty that are here in attendance please rise and receive the appreciation of our students in our community. I ask that specifically because they've gone through the same roller coaster of modalities and learning techniques and different ways of doing things that you have done, and they've done it with love and care, and that's why they're here. They've worked hard every day to give you and provide you the best learning environment they possibly can, and I have a deep appreciation for it, so thank you. Maybe you'll become visionary leaders in your communities and neighborhoods using the people skills you've cultivated in college to help transform the places and people in which you'll live and raise families. Whatever you do, I'm certain you'll become mentors and supporters to those around you, showing what it takes to be successful and demonstrating how to care for others as you lift up our communities. However you choose to leverage your education and this valuable diploma you've now earned from San Jose State, I know you'll make the most of it. In 2018, Labor Secretary Robert Reich authored a book called The Common Good. In it, he discusses the need to return to a civic life where our government and business leaders, educators, and others in the public realm are all working to create a just, equitable society. He refers to, quote, our shared values about what we owe one another as citizens who are bound together in the same society, end quote. Spartans have a long history of caring for others, working to create a just and equitable society and understanding that our actions support our shared values as a society. As the newest members of the Spartan Alumni, take this new degree of yours, graduates, and consider ways in which you can contribute to the common good. Ultimately, we should be judged on how many people we can positively impact, how many people we can help have one more better day, how many people we can help have a better life. That's how we should be measured. We can't wait to see what you're going to do. We know it's going to be great, and we can't wait to hear about it. Thank you, graduates, for choosing to come to San Jose State and allowing us to be part of your lives, for sharing with us this time and space to witness your successes, and for adding to the awesome Spartan community. It has been our honor and our true pleasure to be with you on this journey. All right, let's get ready to cheer again. There we go. Finally, let's also remember the instructors, advisors, tutors, mentors, and classmates who helped you along the way. And perhaps most of all, we want to acknowledge and thank your families and supporters. Will those in the audience who have supported our students through their lives in this journey please stand if they are able and feel the thanks of the Spartan community? Please rise. Let's make some noise for your family members and supporters who are with us today. Congratulations to all of you here today, to the graduates, to their families, friends, and supporters, to the faculty and staff members who helped make it all possible. Congratulations to you all. You've done it. You are college graduates. You've done it. And newly minted members of the San Jose State Spartan alumni community, great job and congratulations. What do you guys want to do today? Graduate? Graduate? All right, let's go. All right, here we go. I'm delighted now to turn things over to Dean Mushavi to begin the Conferral of Degrees.
Thank you, Interim President Perez. I agree wholeheartedly that the class of 2022 is one for the ages and a class that we'll remember forever. Soon, like in a minute, we'll invite each of our graduates to cross the stage. A professional photographer will capture images of each graduate, provide these images to the graduate after the ceremony. We ask that family and friends remain in their seats so all can enjoy our proceedings. We also ask all of our graduates to please return to their seats after they've crossed the stage and remain seated for the remainder of the ceremony so that each of your fellow graduates receives the same recognition. At the conclusion, Interim President of the university will administer the degree conferral, recognizing the hard work on the part of everyone. So, in a second, you're going to come up. When you hear your name, you're going to fist bump the president. You'll pause here, get your picture taken. I got to tell you, the last commencement, a lot of people blew right through the picture, but you had to send them back, so pay attention. And then I will hand you your diploma. Interim President Perez, I have the pleasure to present the candidates for the master's degree and baccalaureate degrees from the class of 2022. Will the candidates please approach the stage?
Now presenting candidates in the SPONA Honors Program.
Roshini Solano, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Jacqueline Renteria Bustos. Vidit Shah, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Han Chi Liu.
Hunter Roderick Cordova, cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Yanina Enges, summa cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Ishika Narayan, magna cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Tao Nguyen, magna cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
Daniel Harutian, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
David Zargampur, summa cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Francine Lee, cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Jayla Curtis, summa cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Jordan Curtis, summa cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
Moises Llamas, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
Zarek Eliza Bennett, summa cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Kunik Kaur Sibia, cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
Yu Xin Chen, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
Yi Chen Lee, magna cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Anuj Ketan Kamdar, summa cum laude. Nasrin Rohib, cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors. Vanessa Pelen, magna cum laude, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
Julia Estrada, Gary J. Sabona Honors.
This now concludes the candidates in the Sabona Honors Program. Now presenting candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Business Analytics.
Maggie Truong, summa cum laude.
Uriel Manrique.
Wenjing Duan, cum laude. Nicholas Ray Holmes, cum laude.
Ishan Kulkarni. Austin Christopher Arango.
Nihar Moramganti, cum laude.
Kirti Singh. Kurosh Tavakoli. Kenny Chu.
Ziqi Zhuang, cum laude. Shanyu Xie, magna cum laude. Heng Yanvo, magna cum laude. Huangjiang Tai, cum laude.
Hazelyn DeLuna. Aquino Paul Johns. Rabi Alalad Babuena. Chao Yi Yang.
Rachel Wang, cum laude. Yu Wen Hung, cum laude.
Yu Chu Chang. Fang Yu Cheng.
Chi Yu Lin, cum laude. Kun Lin Shi, cum laude.
Yuki Chiba. Joshua William Zimmerman.
Pallavi Khanna, magna cum laude.
Jimmy Oman Jr. Manveer Singh Gill. Pritam Nirula. Praful V. Hippergy. Henry Brennan Chan. Brandon Bernardo Ho. Wei Chi Lo. Sharon Kung. Brian James Elias Bonifacio. Arnaldo Ivan Ciañez Torres. Andy Lai. Nikhil Kaduri. Jenny Hong. Jiahui Yang.
Shayal R. Patel, summa cum laude.
Kavi Mina Ho. Haley Michelle Novak. Jung Woo Choi.
Lucas Anthony Condon. Now presenting candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, General Business.
Christian Ronnie Delgado. Joseph Alan Aquino Lara. Kylie Ann Papas. Jolo Pebenito Cabrera. Christopher Francisco Galetta. Avery Leonardo Pomar. Mansi Srivastav. Marcela Hernandez. Rihanna Alexandria Lucero. Javeria Shukat Jogi. Gina Alvarez.
Valerie Shu, summa cum laude.
Austin Phillips. Jocelyn Hernandez Bugarin. Wendy Jasmine Soto. Charlene Lydia Gonzalez. Autumn Rose Renzachi Jufre. Callista Grace Miranda. Iman D. Najafinia Hilton.
Logan Leffler, magna cum laude.
Twimi Nguyen Lam. Austin Giovanni Fertitta. Brett Ross Mason. Kayla Huynh. Raul Almanza Ayala. Adhil Orion Vinod. Yineng Lee. Mimi Tran. Ann Tran. Yasmin Montes Zamora. Oscar Hernandez. Christopher Navarrete. E.J. Arboleda. Leanna Leal.
Kayla Chow, summa cum laude. Convo, summa cum laude.
Adriana Jimenez. Mustafa Kadir.
Now presenting candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Human Resource Management.
Helena Vallejo, summa cum laude.
Audrey Dufort. Yarcy Cortez.
Brianna Casares, magna cum laude. Amity Huang, cum laude.
Brianna Nguyen.
Eric Nguyen, cum laude.
Bao Quan Le. Andrew Michael Chang. Maximilian Joseph Reyna. Ariana Mariah Calderon. Jasmine Carrasco. Danilyn Feliciano Santos. Luis Alberto Sanchez Caldillo. Anna Pham. David Duck Hong Du. Alexandra Ana Sordello. Itzayana Gayona. Tin Nha Nguyen. Amin Budwal. Austin Doe. William Huang. Minji Cho.
Joanne Clarice Gintu Banasa, magna cum laude.
Ricardo Barba. James Andrew Herrera. Kelsey Elizabeth Gidarian. Alex David Melgar. Haiti Guadalupe Diego Juarez.
Divya Bodapati, cum laude. Tia Maserlian, cum laude. Shaylee Munoz, cum laude. Gary J. Sabona Honors. Liliana Ivy Diaz, magna cum laude. Jonathan K. Wu, cum laude. Ashley Wu, summa cum laude.
Emily Lee. Andy Kwong.
Ryan Rinelli, summa cum laude.
Lucas Chan Lowe.
Andy Nguyen, cum laude.
Sebastian Arcadia Costa. Karen Kaur Sahota.
An Dang, summa cum laude.
Edward Vladimirovich Kachenko. Alejandra Adriana Ramirez. Jamie Lee Morgan. Nancy Olguin Luna.
Magdalena Garten-Zaveski, summa cum laude. Kan Kwak Bui, cum laude.
Leticia Perez. Sally Chan. Neha Kokar. Trinidad Sanchez.
Anthony James Cordova, cum laude.
Annie Tang. Stephanie Ochoa. Laura Woolley. Mauricio Noel Lopez. Alana Tran. Alyssa Kayla Longgraf. Johnny Tu. Helen Sway.
Now presenting candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Management.
Maricela Negron. Daniel Lai. Jerry Duong. Julia Marie McMines.
Nicole Amelia Commando, cum laude.
Pamela Chrysologo Caparos.
Vanessa Lee, magna cum laude.
Christina Liu.
Devana N. Comcia, cum laude.
Bao Trin. Devin Lesh. Ryan Michael Barrios. Jasmine Dung. Alexia Marie Torres.
Jude Joseph Pasion Aguan, magna cum laude.
Robert Lennon G. Montano. Elizabeth Torres Barbosa.
Sharadin Graham.
Tyler James Crawford.
Enrique Constantino Marenco Harkin, cum laude.
Devin Jordan Inco. Michael Tyler Jew. Isaac Antonio Escamilla Talonia. Daniel Umberto Sandoval Magana. Guram Okurashvili. Mustafa Hashimi. Susan Ulloa. Michaela Anise Holloway. Ryan Daniel Gallegos.
Sun Tien Pham, cum laude.
Alejandra Caroli Luis Ramirez. Marco Cordone. James David Fukuda. Richie Van Dang. Kevin Falk. Nathaniel Ryan Stapes. Michael Elias Corey. Jenny Nguyen.
William Timothy Lynn, cum laude.
Bhavik Saurabh Zaveri. Milena Oriana. Tan Nguyen. Jennifer Chin. Yvonne Nguyen. Adriana Yesenia Areola. Yori Ayon. Keat T. Nguyen.
Meghna Gundluru, cum laude.
Andrea Angeles.
Maribel Faraline Ook, cum laude.
Fernanda Yuslem Yerena Chavarin. Kimberly Victoriano. Kira Camille Leinhard.
Yogita Mangat, magna cum laude. Jaden Renee Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Valerie Garcia.
Angelica Christine Johnson, summa cum laude.
Jolie Jane Mack. Janie Lamb.
Alejandro Verdeen, summa cum laude. Nicholas Alexander Majors, magna cum laude.
Min H. Nguyen. Cody A. Manning. Talia Adeline Cortez. Manuel Alexis Galvamez.
Nicholas E. Kirkson, cum laude. Oslin Nguyen, cum laude.
Gloria X. Ho. Vanessa Hong. Colleen Azarin. Amy Kathleen Olivetti. Deanna Al-Sha'ar.
Jacob Thomas Watson, magna cum laude.
Lai Fin Se Chow. Lokesh Ryan Maskell. Tristan Kress. Melissa Zonick. Adessa Canansho. Lourdes Temoxtle. Brandon Ray Strop. Jesus Munoz Yepes. Tyler Celaya Smith. James Anthony Perez. Kim Sergeyevich Lopatin. Nathaniel Tucker Gibson. Xiao Liang. Jacob Fox Lucero. Lucian Francisco Shimkevich.
Renee Sue Iriartboard, magna cum laude.
Hejin Nam. Michael Vu Nguyen. Matthew Hoke. Nicholas Cheklenis. Tamara Simone Shevers.
Aaron Singh Purawal, cum laude.
Stephen Fook Dang. Wei Jun Ma. Jan Bao Ruan. Sarah Kathleen Mitchell. Miranda May Lumen.
Victoria Tatarska, cum laude.
Antonia Marisol Marquez. Justin Michael Liu. David Wong.
Ricardo Carvalho de Silveira Pinto, cum laude. Brianna Jocelyn Munoz, cum laude.
Madison Cairns. Darren Salamita. Jesus Apolinar Valdez. Julia Tu. Sharon Chan. Sophia Rose Wilson. Krish K. Sharma. Jose Enrique Morales. Calvin K. Chen. Ni L. H. No. Jordan Galindo. Xingyi Wang. Cedric Miranda. Alan Gonzalez. Adrienne Tiscarino. Manuel Haro.
Emily Wong, cum laude.
Aisha Demain. Austin Lewis Beck. David Pedroza Perez.
Harmon Gill, cum laude.
Jeffrey Owens. Eliel Reyes. Johnny Lay. Xiao Tu Han. Ryan Lane Ashmore. Christina Yvonne Radich.
Emma Virginia Peterson, cum laude.
Nur Jamal Akilbekova. Ayana Malia Kehaunani Galloway. Taylor Lynn Job. Anya Fiona Nguyen. Heather Loomis. Maria Guadalupe Cortez Denise.
Now presenting candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing.
Itzel S. Cortez Denise. Esther Olivares Montañez. Kevin Tran. Callista Stephanie Fong. Diego Hilario Barragan. Trang Jia Han. Justin Lim Bautista. Justin Michael Macalino David. Benjamin Bradford Vanderloot. Anthony A. Paredes.
Jasmine Ann Palmer Caparo, summa cum laude.
Amy Nicole McPherson. Eric Gerardo Garcia Martinez. Maria Godinez. Cosetti Nduta Mwangi.
Miranda Raquel Lopez, cum laude. Analita Quiseno Jensen, summa cum laude.
Pooja Sandhu. Sunny Lee.
Samuel Duan Hui Huang, cum laude.
Kiavash Justin Koshku. Colin Scott Dwyer.
Jack William Bissell, magna cum laude. Riley Jean Bowerbank, cum laude.
Jolene Masalam. Yosalin Ramirez. Nelson James.
Ekaterina Smirnova, magna cum laude.
Billy Nguyen Lee. Monique Andrea Carrasco. Samir Sharma. Ashley Cruz Gomez. Jake Allen McCarty. Jesus Daniel Maron Mejia. Minha Khan. T. Not Duong. Emmanuel Avila. Brittany Jalon Woods. Nancy Huynh. Alyssa Rose Worsham.
Christopher Rodriguez, summa cum laude.
Ernesto Alonso Anton. Eduardo Miranda. Maki Hannah Yasuda. Luis Fernando Quiros Manriquez. Eric Merchandani.
Natalie Linda Blania, summa cum laude.
Caesar Adrian Zavala. Abigail Rose Zamora Jared. Monica Sanchez Padilla. Catalina Reyes.
Jacob Zachary Villanueva, cum laude. Olivia Wei Chang, magna cum laude.
Angie H. Lee.
Aiden James McBride, magna cum laude.
Charlie Hui Win. Derek Luke Vo. Laura Yvette Wences. Angel Misael Ramirez.
Anjali V. Nair, cum laude.
Andre R. Acosta.
Christian Valmeo Caliwag, cum laude.
Michael Salim Nijme.
Tasha Rose, magna cum laude.
Patricia C. Martinez. Natanya Ulerohana Lumbantobing. Jacqueline Valenzuela. Vanessa A. Gonzalez. Fatima Gomez Vargas. Michelle Diaz Nava. Sophia Hannah Lim.
Carlton Jiawei Sun, cum laude.
Adrian Martinez. Fatima Asif Godil. Sweeney E. Ebrahimi.
Clarissa Wandinger, summa cum laude.
Jasmine Nicole Cisneros. Yu Pu. Brianna Inzunza Lazcano. Jose Martin Alvarez Cadenas. Nathan Jacob Vargas.
Jennifer Rivera Barron.
Mariah Wong. Ariana Marie Duran.
Alethea Capsales, magna cum laude.
Leila Rahim.
Alexa M. Vasquez. Giovanni Mendieta Chisco. Wenbo Zi. Jacob Renato Norona Castaneda. Michelle Deep. Rosella Paleo San Gabriel. Gabrielle May Real Familara. Juan Carlos Vargas. Francisco Andres Magana.
Ashley Maxfield, magna cum laude.
Pooja Kaur Randava.
Michael Phuc Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Chun Quan Liao. William Chang. Saki Motanaga. Danila Karabelnikau. Joshua Ryan Kanzem. Yao Yu Wu. Nestor Martinez. An Quinn Lee. Hallie Therese Smith.
Kayla Hong Pham, cum laude.
David Huh. Deandra Nop Nguyen. Cynthia S. Yip. Joel Andrew Russo. Morgan Matthew Gasponi. Angeline Nguyen Lee. Jesse Arturo Thomas Cabral. Sean Michael Ward. Vivian Luong. Sean Paul Ryan. Robert Brandon Terrasas. Tyler Johnson. Cade A. Olson. Jonas Theodore Johnsrud.
Gavin Christian Hebert.
Shahad Sabah Baghdadi. Valentin Singh. Danielle Barcy. Austin Tran. Dominic Lamb. Jason Bao. Juan Jose Cornejo. Christopher Rivera. Alvin H.J. Lee. Cesar Rodriguez Alvarado. Carlo Ballesteros. Victoria Ta. Brenda Ortega Huerta.
Yi Ting Shu, summa cum laude.
Brian Jia Tong. Michaela Pohaikealoha Hockey. Jillian Ashley Javier. Anna Denise Alvarez.
Ya Shun Chi, cum laude.
Jacqueline Isabel Suarez.
Janelle Gonzalez.
Huynh Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Devante Vidal Harris. Ana Celina Luna Cortez.
Gursum Runcor, cum laude.
Bo Xin Lian. Zhuo Wen Lai. V. Trong. Justin Vung. Abigail Len.
Adriana Star Singarath, cum laude.
Vivian T. Pham. Justin Anthony Cano Bustos.
Wesley Eugene Sullivan, cum laude.
Zachary Michael Duffy. Randolph M. Estrada.
Emily Tang, cum laude.
Asia Katerina Laspina. Karina Martinez Cornejo. Sophia Luong. Morgan Lee Giuliani. Cassandra Marie Emland. Aurelia Mary Bear.
This now concludes the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business.
Interim President Perez, I am honored to certify that those individuals who have crossed the stage represent the students who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for their degrees. I recommend that you confer upon these candidates their respective degrees.
All right, is everybody ready? Will all members of the class of 2022 who are candidates for degrees please stand if you are able? Members of the graduating class of San Jose State University, on the recommendation of the faculty of this university and by the authority vested in me by the state of California and the Board of Trustees of the California State University System, I now confer upon each one of you your master's or baccalaureate degree with all the attendant rights, responsibilities, and distinctions. Congratulations. Baccalaureate candidates, one more thing, almost done. Please move your tassels from the right to the left to symbolize the completion of your degree. I think we're starting to get warmed up. It's just in time. I got a 4-hour speech right now, so hang in there. Kidding. Now, please rise if you are able. Who's singing? As our singer leads us in singing our alma mater, Hail, Spartans, Hail. That was wonderful, Julianne. Thank you. To all of our graduates, congratulations, you did it. We could not be more proud of you, class of 2022. By being part of this resilient, historic, and transformative graduating class, you are now part of San Jose State's celebrated history and legacy. You will never be forgotten, and we're so proud of what you have accomplished and going to be even more proud of what you will accomplish. Please remember, you are always welcome here. You're always welcome home. Go forth, celebrate with your families, your friends, your classmates, and other loved ones, and look ahead as you begin the next big adventure. Congratulations. Before we all go, I want to thank the Commencement Planning Committee and our support services team for their great work to prepare our campus for today's special celebrations. I also appreciate all the volunteers who gave their time to help make this moment special for our students and their families, and for the music in the back. They're doing a great job back there. Thank you very much. I also want to take a moment to recognize Dean Mushavi. Dean Mushavi's moving on to other opportunities, but he's led this college for the last 5.5 years. He's given his heart, he's given his soul to this college and to you students. He's led us through a pandemic, and he's done tremendous work, and so I want to give him our appreciation. Now I ask that you please remain standing if you are able in your section until the platform party, the faculty, the students have exited the arena. We invite you to meet your graduate and their faculty at the Alumni Association hospitality tent out on the Paseo. Thank you all for attending. Congratulations, Spartans.
Congratulations! Please follow the instructions of the event staff to exit the venue. This event was recorded and streamed live to our YouTube channel. Check our website soon for the recordings.